What's up, meatbags? It's the often imitated, never duplicated Tony, TGD, coming at you with a quick little video. We're going to be talking about the Callisto Protocol and why it refuses to be censored. That's right. If you haven't heard, it's a new upcoming horror game, sort of like Dead Space, but not exactly. It's a little bit different, a little bit gory, a little bit scary. In fact, it is too scary for the Japanese rating board. That's right. The Zero board has said, this game is too gory, too graphic, too scary. We're not going to give it a rating. And in a twist, the developers actually said, well, if that's the case, then I guess we're just not going to release it in Japan. Oof. We got a whole article from GameIndustry.biz. But before we get to that, let me remind you to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Now, as I was saying, we got this article here from GameIndustry.biz, and it basically goes over what I just said. It says, horror title unable to get a rating from the country's rating board, Zero. It says, the release of the upcoming horror game, The Callisto Protocol, has been canceled in Japan. According to an announcement made via the game's Japanese Twitter account, the title was unable to secure an age rating from the Japanese Computer Entertainment Rating Organization. The Callisto Protocol has decided to stop the release of the Japanese version. The statement said, a translation of which has been verified by our sister site, Eurogamer. So there you go. As of now, the Zero rating cannot be passed. We have decided that we would no longer be able to provide you with the experience you need. We hope everyone in Japan will understand. If you have already pre-ordered, we will refund you. So there it is. A big, big win for people like me, people who believe in our artistic integrity, artistic vision. Let artists make the things they want to make. Those of us who are anti-censorship, obviously, big win. Unfortunately, it's a kind of a loss for Japanese horror gaming fans. Unfortunately, you might have to sail the seven seas. Not that I recommend it, not that I approve of such a thing, but hey, sometimes things have to be done. As far as American horror fans, we're going to get the goriest, most graphic, most horrific gaming experience that we've ever gotten, thanks to the developers who said, hey, we're not bending the knee. We're not doing anything to this game that we do not want to do. We're not censoring ourselves. We are not holding ourselves back. We are not holding ourselves to any standard other than our own. And I applaud that 100%. I'm down for that. I was not looking forward to this game. Now I'm on board. Now I'm looking forward to it. Now I want to see exactly how horrific it really is, how graphic, how gory it is. It's going to be the game that's going to be labeled as too gory for Japan, which is saying a lot if you've ever seen Japanese cinema. I mean, they do body horror like no other. So it says here, according to the Cirkin Toto of Japan consultancy firm Canton Games, Zero didn't agree with the amount of violence featured in the space horror title, which developers Striking Distance reportedly not wanting to cut any content from the game. There it is. I'm dropping the mic on them saying, hey, we ain't changing shit. If you don't like it, kick rocks. Last month, Striking Distance CEO Glenn Schofield became the subject of criticism. Who gives a shit about all that? Now they're just going to complain about the CEO talking about crunch. That is not the story. We don't care about that. We just care about the fact that the game not going to be censored. The game is not going to change itself. It's not going to make itself watered down. It's going to give you the experience that the developers will want to give you, and I applaud that. I'm looking forward to it. Let me know in the comments. Do you prefer a game that sticks to its guns? The developers do what they want to do, make what they want to make, or would you prefer a watered down, censored version? That way people from Japan can play it. Let me know in the comments what you think. But as always, love, peace, booty grease. We out this bitch.